Well, this was one leaky lead up, but we finally got official word on the Sims 4 Discover University. That did turn out to be the official title of this much requested expansion. Your sim can attend university when it releases November 15th for PC and Mac, with a later release of December 17th for Xbox and PlayStation 4 consoles. When it's over, let me know what you think of all this. Bear in mind, this is early info and further clarifications will come. But for now, let's see what all we can learn from the news today. First, Sims will be able to enroll in either the historical University of Brightchester or the more modern Foxbury Institute. These two schools are evidently rivals and have their own mascots. I think Brightchester is the dragon and Foxbury the lobster. It's very fitting. I think they just loved the lobster suit idea and worked it in, and good job. Sims can attend either school while living in a dorm or live off campus. So yes, dorms are confirmed. Meaning we'll be able to live right there in the university town, which is something plenty of people want. With a name like Discover University and it being themed around finding your true self and your own style, you will definitely be able to decorate the dorms to some degree. I'm guessing the layout and objects inside are up to you, just with limited space and building restrictions. I'll let you know when we hear more about that and whether or not there are roommates. We do know there are many fridges you can use to keep food fresh and have a quick snack while working on your paper. Very early in the trailer, we see a bicycle, which is clearly going to be popular for getting around the campus. I'll be happy to see these around the world, and I think in some cases they'll be useful for other play, especially in outdoor retreat or selva dorada, really anywhere with those big open spaces. Thankfully, they will not hop on and teleport. While pursuing a degree, there will be classes in biology, computer science, art history, and villainy. Sims will need to work to keep up their grades, attending lectures, and working on term papers and presentations. Whether you attend class or not will have an impact on your final grade, but it may be strategic at times to skip. You're free like most adults in college. If you saw my video about what university might feature, I had really hoped that time management would be important in a pack like this, so I'm keeping hope alive. When not in class, Sims can partake in extracurricular activities, like the school robotics, art, or debate clubs. We actually see a bit of robotics and debate club in action, and I'm happy to say they are not just rabbit holes or something. Sims are clearly seen tinkering with robots, and there are a pair of podiums set up for debates. And of course, Sims can have a little fun with ping pong and juice pong and heck, even do a keg stand. Yeah, we know what's in that keg, don't we? They can also juggle soccer balls, mess with the rival school's mascot, or maybe TP their statue. I guess pranks are definitely a thing. If your sim has a bad day, they can go cry their little eyes out in one of the new bathroom stalls. I assume they can also be used for other things, like the shower, which evidently can be used for woohoo finally. There is reportedly a secret society on campus. Think like the Skull and Bones Society, or one of the many school societies that exist at historical universities in the US and Europe. I have to ask, what is this guy wearing? Is he augmented with robotic stuff, or is it just clothes? We did learn that the robots are not just like babies tied to the stand where you work on them. One of them can even join your household, according to Sim Guru Frost. The main reason I wonder about this is I'm hoping that there are some other cool rewards for participating in the extracurricular activities so that maybe I'd want to revisit and replay all of them. Or they could just be fun on their own without real rewards. Sometimes the experience is in doing a thing. Either one. Something we really need is replay value in some of these expansions, and I'm sure that plenty of you agree with me. I don't want to go one time and feel done with it. Let me know where you stand on that. What this trailer and the news releases didn't talk about was what's after university. Like, what will you get a degree in? Thankfully, in the Origin store page description, it says there are engineering, education, and law careers we don't yet know anything about. Are they active careers like get to work, or are they rabbit holes? I don't have the answers for that one yet, and I feel it is strange that this was omitted. But bear in mind, they do like to hold back some surprises, and we usually get a huge dump of information leading up to release. Now, hopefully having a degree translates well to other existing careers in the game. I'm sure they will be mostly unmodified, but you should definitely earn a bit more pay or skip being a coffee boy and head straight to middle management. So we don't know a lot. We imagine you'll pick up skills and careers after college, and we don't know what it's like for teens if they need to apply for scholarships, but it's sort of hinted out with the acceptance letters some bigger channels received. So, running through it all, what are you most looking forward to in this pack? There are new activities, multiple degrees you can get from one of two schools, dorms, mini fridges, bikes, ping pong, keg stands, and juice pong, along with shower woohoo, at least 3 major extracurricular activities and a secret society. And hopefully, the 3 careers that are featured are not just rabbit holes. I think that this is vital. It's just not yet talked about very much. There's quite a good bit of new decorative stuff, objects Sims actually interact with, and new clothing and hair, including an eyebrow piercing. It doesn't look like a pack that will do much for the neglected children, but it's at least going to add a bit of personality to high school to pursue a college, and the gameplay on campus for young adults looks interesting. I'll be covering the live stream on November 8th and condensing it down for you that evening, so stay on the lookout for that. Covering news is one of the things I greatly enjoy, so hit the bell if you want to know when I make new stuff. Sharing my work helps to support the channel too, so thanks to those of you who do that, you're actually helping a lot. I'm really looking forward to covering this one. University for Sims 3 was one of my favorites. If you'd like to support us on Patreon, a link is in the description. Thank you all for watching and have a great day.